Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 4th episode of Yagate Kimi ni Naru. Now, last episode we pretty much finished off with our student council election stuff, I believe, and had a very nice scene between you and Nanami where Nanami really just opened up to you for the most part about her feelings and stuff, which is great. Just getting those kind of moments between them really shows that the relationship is definitely making some progress, even if Yu is not quite to the point where she wants to, start officially dating and kissing and all those wonderful things, but we're still making progress. That's the idea. So yeah, let's get into it and see what our two characters are going to be doing today. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, getting ready? Nice. Yes, you're different than the other girls. Yeah, she also decided that, which is good. I must look my best for you. Yeah, definitely pretty happy about Yu's decision in that regard. Because Yu was definitely special to her, so. Yeah, you have all the pedals and stuff on the floor underneath Yu's desk and not hers. Don't know if that means anything. I wonder if I was familiar with flower language, if I could dissect anything from this opening. This really is one of the more memorable openings of the season. I didn't know any better. I think this was an anime where nature's trying to take back the world, and humans are desperately trying to fight to maintain their control. For those of you that watch Avatar: The Legend of Korra, kind of like the Spirit Vines, kind of like that thing, is what I'm envisioning. But in reality, it's just a Yuri anime. Riding the train on my way to school to meet you. Sayaka, what's up? Well, yes, I mean, she gets to spend time with you, so not you, you. So confusing, but yeah, yeah, I would say so. But little they know, the actual ship is with her and you, not you, the guy you, as in the character. Maybe it's just her calling her by her last name, her family name. No, don't do that, please. I need that. At least you can admit that. Why are you so jumpy? You okay? I would say so. I mean, so does Nanami in her own way. That guy looking back. Yes, maybe we should hold hands while walking down the hall. To maximize the amount of rumors. Please get closer to me. Yeah, I knew she was gonna say that. I love you, Nanami. What's there to misinterpret? I mean, it's pretty obvious. Yeah, you tell her. I knew Nanami was my favorite. Yes, when we're alone, we'll go full flirty mode, though. Who are you? Yeah, you should totally do that. Try something new, mean student council. What a great reason. Yeah, but do we need him here? I suppose. Yeah, but maybe he'll leave on his own will. And I'm you, I'm here too. So this is our student council. Oh, on the pop quiz. Yeah, those do require a lot of work. You know, different classes and clubs have their own thing. Having to manage all that. Oh? Okay. Like what? Student council stage show? What exactly is that? I mean, what would you do specifically? Really? Is that a maid outfit? So we'll be the actors. I mean, I guess I'm fine with it. You seem enthusiastic, so I'll go for it. I'll go with it. Perhaps she's hoping to be like be the main roles together with you. Maybe an onstage kiss. That's probably what we're going for. You just bent over that table. And they're at the student council meeting. Do we have to? Can't we pay people to do this for us? I mean, she barely decided to. Well, then I realized how much work I would have to do. I guess that's a good enough reason. Well, it's a good thing to know what your role should be. What'd you find? A diary? Oh, murder investigation. Did I read that right? Ah. Yes, don't play around. Not me stretching back there like you did this morning. Flower Club. bent over a table again. I feel like she's trying to give Nanami some signals. Which I hope she picks up on. Am I not allowed to leave, Nanami? Should I stay? uh, well, I guess we're staying longer. There's the two of us, as it should be. Yes, feel free to look up whatever you want, you know. Now that they're alone, are you gonna do anything, Nanami? Getting closer. Yes. Yeah, straight out with it. So, are you gonna let her do it? If you care about my opinion, I think you should. Well, well, yeah, I mean, gotta at least try. I thought I'd at least ask first, you know? I just, I just want to kiss you, okay? uh, man, she really does want her badly, doesn't she? Are we kissing? Oh, not yet. Yeah, I know what you mean. I still think you should just kiss her. Oh, okay then. Let's go, Nanami. Don't forget the tongue. Well, I mean, who would hate kissing Nanami? That's just ridiculous. uh, it's a tsundere way of saying, please kiss me right now. Oh. Oh, that voice. That was great. Very close. Almost there. Yes. Closer. And there. Is anyone seeing this? I mean, from that angle, it looks like they could just be talking, so. But somebody definitely saw it, yeah. Uh, yeah, that's probably what he came back for when he saw something that he shouldn't have. Uh, hopefully this doesn't go down a bad path. I mean, you're both girls, so you could play it off as just playing around if, you know, somebody asked questions if you wanted to. I don't know what direction this is going in, but I'll accept anything but blackmail. Which I don't think he would do that, but... straight out with it. Well, yeah, we were working and just took a bit of a break. You know, looking up special research material, like citrus. This guy. So he's so far being kind of subtle about it. I still don't see what he's trying to do here. Yes, he will. Like, don't stick that in my face. I'm sure it'll be fun. Well, one of them's a student council president and the other's a vice president, so. You'd make a wonderful leading actress. Well, yeah, but she still managed. Just in a bit of a breather outside. Yes, exactly. She just wants to do it with you. I feel like there's more than reason than that, but yeah, he has a whole new perspective on these interactions. I'm sorry, I wasn't fantasizing about anything. What? Hands off, both of you. They're meant for each other. Team. Yeah, just say that right in front of him. Yeah, I'm sure she could convince her if she tried a little bit harder, though. Gotta push a little bit more. You could say that, yeah. That look. I mean, Yu's pretty cool. Even if she doesn't cooperate that well. I'm sure there's some of that, too. I imagine there's an evil smile behind that book. Still want to know what exactly he's going to do with this information. Is that can make or break the anime? Yes. Very well. Are we gonna do it now? Here we go. Not exactly. It's just a one-way crush at the moment. That's working its way to something more mutual. Yeah, it's. I don't think it's the end of the world, but. I mean, well, they weren't lying when they said you was nice. Even in this situation, she's more concerned with Nanami's position than her own. Okay. Generally. Okay, I guess that confirms that he just has a thing for this. Okay, now I finally have a real feel for his character. And then he saw something much better than normal romance. Yuri romance. The peak of all romance. uh... Well... As long as he doesn't try to interfere, which I just don't think he will if he considers himself a spectator. It also explains the way he was looking at them before. And his responses to the one guy asking questions. That all makes more sense now. I mean, they were alone in there, and it was a spur-of-the-moment thing, but yeah. Could use a bit more carefulness. Well, they kind of are right now, but we're working on that. Oh. Even found out. Yeah, I did notice that. I even pointed that out. Finally been made to realize it. Just because your heart doesn't go doki doki the same way hers does doesn't mean you don't feel the same. There's no way I like her. I mean, I mean, sure, I think she's special, and I'm okay with kissing her once in a while, but that doesn't mean I like her or anything. Don't get the wrong idea, Baka. I like to imagine she's a very weird form of tsundere. But yeah, there you go. You talked about being jealous of Nanami, but the feeling is clearly more mutual than she realized. If even he can pick up on it, somebody that does have experience with romance and would presumably be good at, you know, understanding this sort of thing. Admittedly, he doesn't seem to have a lot of experience with Yuri romance, but still. But yeah, I was pretty worried about where this would go when he found out. I didn't want to get into, Netsuzara trap territory or anything. I mean, even Citrus had a little bit of you know. But I'm fine with where that went. That's the best place it really could go. Just somebody that doesn't care to be involved with it found out about it. Okay, that was the 4th episode of Yagate Kimi ni Naru. And this episode, we started off just kind of with Nanami just being very happy to go to school because she now goes to a school where she gets to be in the student council as president with Yu, the girl that she likes. So it makes sense that she'd be pretty excited to go there. Although the one girl was also pretty excited today. I don't think we ever actually got into details about why that was. Maybe that was a one-off thing, or maybe we'll realize eventually later. Or maybe I was supposed to realize it and I just didn't. That's a possibility too. But yeah, the point is that we now have Yu and Nanami going to the student council together. They're not the only members though. We also have Sayaka, who's the vice president, and a couple other guys, Maki, I think his name was, and the other guy whose name I don't remember. But yeah, they're all doing their best. The student council work. Yu's not exactly super excited to do some of the more boring stuff. It was kind of a last minute decision to even really do this at the game. She just wanted to support Nanami really because she likes her, and that's kind of the reasoning for it. She's not really looking to do a bunch of paperwork and stuff. Is kind of my point. And even the one guy, I think it was Maki that said this, but talking about how he decided the student council because it would look good on on your report card or whatever. So yeah, people have different reasons, of course. And we talked about bringing back the annual tradition, the student council stage performance. However, Yu's not a big fan of that because she doesn't really like being in front of crowds, so she's pretty opposed to that, even when Nanami trying to wiggle Pocky in her face and give her snacks and bribe her, it still didn't seem to work that well. But, doing her best, And we also had a scene with the two of them in the student council room together alone, in the evening. Well, later afternoon, whatever, later in the day, by themselves. And Nanami decided to make a bit of a move there. It's like, hey, you, if you're not busy right this second, mind if I kiss you? But I thought we had an understanding that you wouldn't do things like that. Well, but sure, but I mean, I still want to do things like that, so I figured it'd be better to ask than just to go ahead and do it. And all that, and there's a back and forth there. Eventually, she's like, fine, okay, whatever, kiss me, I guess it's fine. And then she did, which is nice and all, even though we didn't really get to see it very well. I just, some behind, not the best camera angles for that shot, but we did get to see a certain character, Maki, see it all. And I was pretty worried about that, where that would go. Because he just, it wasn't very obvious exactly how he took that. His first thing was just to be very coy about it, just talk to him like, hey, so what did you and Nanami do in that room, when you were alone together? Like, oh, student council work and stuff, it's fine, oh, I see, it's good to know. Like, not really showing his cards there yet. And then in the room, we had him looking at them, watching the two of them, and the other guy commented on like, hey, you seem to be really focused on them, like, so which is your type? You want to bang her, or maybe her? It's like, I'm not really interested in any of that, I just kind of want to, watch the show. That's kind of what his position is, although we didn't find that out until later in the episode. But yeah, it's Nanami still trying to get you to agree to that, which I'm sure she will agree to the stage performance thing, just to have some kind of role. I would like the two of them to have the main roles and have some kind of kissing scene, that would be great, but, just cross my fingers, hope for that. We also had a bit of a conversation with Sayaka in the back room, which was interesting. Sayaka definitely had a very interesting look on her face, to be sure. She is kind of like jealous of you a bit. I think that's fairly obvious. So when he decided to talk about the subject, I'm sure she had some thoughts on it that she probably didn't completely voice there. But you can read between the lines well enough there. Now, eventually Maki decided to tell you what's up, what he knows. And Yu's first concern was Nanami's position, rumors and how they would affect Nanami and all that. Making it very obvious that, yeah, she does care about her a lot. I mean, that was obvious before, but this really made it obvious. And he picked up on it. Of course he did. Because it really does show a person's true colors when you're given this sort of, surprise emergency situation and your first concern is somebody else. That does say a lot, really. So he definitely picked up on that. And then we learned a little bit about his character, about he likes being a spectator on romantic relationships. He doesn't want to really get involved if the girl, starts pursuing him, confessing to him. It's like, whoa there. I am not okay with this. This is not what I wanted. I want you to be with him or somebody else, anybody but me. Just let me watch. So that's his position, which is interesting, I guess. But everybody has their hobbies, I guess, and that's fine. I'm not gonna judge him for that. I'm just glad that means he shouldn't. For one, that means he shouldn't want to get involved with either Nanami or you. Because one thing I was concerned about would be some kind of thing where he goes to the and says, hey, I like Nanami too, and I know your secrets, so if you don't back off from Nanami, I'll tell everyone about your relationship. And then he tries to get with Nanami. Like, that's one thing I was concerned about. Or, vice versa, doing that with you. But more realistically, Nanami. That's one possibility I was concerned about. Or him just, using it as blackmail material for some other kind of end that's not just trying to get together with the girls. It could be a lot of things, really. But I'm glad we didn't go down that road. I can accept the road we went down with that. Even though it's a little bit weird, his position, I can accept it without really complaining. So that's fine. And the good thing about this overall situation is it did very much lead to him telling you her understanding that she does like Nanami more than she realizes herself. So what she'll do with this newfound information, I'm not sure yet. I mean, eventually they're going to be a full-on couple. There's going to be none of this one-sided crush sort of thing. I will eventually become a full-blown couple, but we need to take some steps to get there, and I do think this is a pretty solid step to that end. So that's really good to see. What else? I believe that's all I really want to comment on with this episode. So yeah, see you next week. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.